Hey y'all, welcome back. This video is going to be a brief unboxing and review of the XTools D1 laser engraver. If you follow me on social media, then you saw where I had actually received this last year, and I had actually made this video last year and then never got it fully uploaded because things got crazy and life got in the way. But anyway, I'm uploading the video now and I hope that you enjoy it. Hey y'all, okay, you're probably saying, what in the world does she have now? What I have here is the D1 laser cutter that my friends from XTools gifted me. They also sent me 2 packs of these risers so that you can lift the laser cutter up and cut or engrave on thicker objects. They also sent me, and I know that this is close to the camera, but they also sent me the RA2 Rotary Attachment 2 Pro. Now, what is this? This allows you, these 2 little cylindrical things right here will actually turn, and it will allow you to laser etch and laser engrave on cylindrical objects such as tumblers. So if you've been following me for a while, then you know I have been wanting like a laser cutter for the longest time. My ex, yes, the one that I like to make fun of all the time, he actually used to work at a CO2 company. So I'm very familiar with CO2 lasers and things like that. They had workshops where you could go and play with the lasers and make awesome things. So I'm pretty in tune with how these work. But anyway, of course, this isn't a CO2 laser, but I have been told that this performs just as well as a CO2 laser. Now, if you can look through here, it comes with this instruction manual. You do have to assemble it, but it's okay. Assembly is really easy. It shows you step by step what to do. It comes with the little tool that you need to put it all together. It comes with the screws. You don't have to go out and buy anything. So you just flip through here. There's several different steps. And the good thing about this is there is an app for your phone that goes with this so that you can set up and design. If you're familiar with the Cricut, you know how Cricut has the design space and you can put that on your phone or your computer? Same thing with this. You can design in the app, or you can design on your computer, send it to the machine, and then, you know, do your thing. So I am going to get this off the table. I'm going to put it together right quick, and let's see what we can make. All right, so before I get into assembling this, I just wanted to show you this little bag that comes with it. Of course, there is a metal dog tag that you can use. Like a leather type key fob. I think that is fake leather. And then you have different materials here just to try it out. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. This little package here is very important. Those are all of your tools that you need to put it together. So anyway, I'm going to put it together and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have pretty much gotten the base frame put together. Yes, this is the front of it, and now, it's on me. I'm working on the back of it. All right, we're almost done with this, putting in the last screws up here. Almost done, almost done. The frame is together, and now we just have to put in all of our little connectors here, all of our little wires. So we'll take a minute and do that. Okay, so I have this part plugged in now. Now we have all of this wire here, and they give you zip ties. We're just going to take the zip ties, and you see these holes right here. You just run your zip tie through that hole to hold this wire up and out of the way. Okay, so let's take a look at these connections here. Were these aggravating to put together? Yes, because this is a very tight spot here. I will tell you what helped me. Pliers. Yep, use these and then just grasp the wires and you can just guide them back there and then pop them down. Okay, so anyway, here we have the actual laser, and I'm getting ready to mount this, and we should be close to being done. All right, so I have the laser set up, and I don't know if you can see in here or not, but there is a tiny little SD card that I just popped in right there. Okay, see this, and then here's your cord, and then you come over and you put the SD card in right there. Okay, so now I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to take a look. I think I'm probably going to have to update the firmware, so let me get everything set up and see what I need to do. Inside the instruction manual, it tells you which website to go to, and then you just pick out whichever tool it is that you have. They have video tutorials, a quick start guide, and very importantly, the software download. They also have project tutorials, everything that you need to get started with this. You also have to download LaserBox. Now, LaserBox is pretty much the program that you use to work within, and then you use that design to send to your machine. Yes, your machine has to plug into your computer. There is also an app that you can use to work on and then send it that way. But once you go through all of this and get everything set up, you are ready to go. Okay, I have the window open, and yeah, of course there's a fly in here because I live beside a cow pasture. But anyway, I got this box. I got this at Walmart last year. It has some candles in it. I haven't burned the candles yet, but I thought, how pretty would this box be if we could have some kind of pretty design on top here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the dimensions of my box, and then I'm going to sit down over here at my computer because I have my cutter plugged into my computer. I'm going to sit down over here, and I want to see if I can't design something nice for the top of this, and then see if we can make it happen. Okay, I have a fan behind me, and yeah, I'm filming my computer now. So I have opened up the LaserBox Basic because that's what comes with this cutter. So this is what we're going to use. So I'm just going to go to Menu, and then let's go to Import. And this computer is so incredibly slow, so we gotta wait a minute. Okay, there's some stuff that I had downloaded. Let's see, is that the one? Yeah, I just downloaded this one. So let's see, it's going to bring it up. Okay, and there it is. So I'm going to come over here. Let's click on this, and we'll come over here to the size. Now, I have already checked the size. I've measured my box in millimeters, and because this box is not perfectly square, I'm just going to have to play with the settings. So I'm going to put it on 190 millimeters, and then it is going to resize it here. Okay, so now I'm going to play around, maybe put something in the corners. Maybe try to spruce it up a little bit. You can see there. Maybe try to spruce it up a little bit and get my design ready, and then we'll get it set up. Okay, so I'm just going to bring the laser down here gently. Now let's move it over. And if you need to move your laser up and down depending on the thickness of whatever it is that you're making, you flip this little doohickey down here, and you see the end of it. That needs to touch just kind of barely on the top of your item, okay? And then we have this screw right here that you can loosen and then raise your laser up and down to position it however you need it. Okay, so I'm going to get all of that set up, and I'm probably going to have to take the lid off of this box because the box itself is pretty thick. I do have a set of risers to bring this up, but I'm going to save that for another video. So let me take the lid off, possibly, I don't know, let me see, and I'll be back. Okay. So I have lowered the laser. You see how this thing just flips down here, and that is touching the top of my box lid. I went ahead and took the lid off the daggone box. I didn't want to because these screws are tiny and they're aggravating. But anyway, I just turned that screw, loosened it, and then moved my laser down. So it's very close to the top of the box. Now I'm going to turn it on. And you see this little cross beam here. I'm just pushing it up. And I'm just going to push it to where this cross beam is at the corner here. Okay, you see how I've got that? Now let's get back over to the computer. So once you get your design made in here, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the doohickey is connected. And then you're going to push this button here. So take it a second. And this is what is going to help you to sort of calibrate your laser so that it is going to work on whatever piece of whatever you have in there. You see this where it says framing? When you click that and it says framing, what that's going to do is it's going to cause your laser to sort of spin around the item that you just put in there, and it's going to help you to determine exactly where to place it. And I'm going to show you what I mean here in a second. So I have clicked framing, and you see what this is doing? It's just going around. And what you want to do is you want to center your piece, which is going to be difficult on camera the way I'm holding this. And you want to keep doing that until you watch your laser and it is in perfect alignment with this here. Okay? So just keep an eye on it. And this is also going to help you to get your item perfectly square with the laser. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead, and this tells you how long it's going to take. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button and it will start working. This is a little loud, I know, because I have a fan. I have a fan right here blowing the fumes out of the window, but yeah, this is what we have so far. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so there is the box lid done. Now I just got to put the screws back in it and it's done. I am so very happy with how this came. Yes, my name is Amber Dawn. I am so very happy with how this came out. If you follow me on social media, then you've already seen this project here. It was just a quick Labyrinth Goblin King plaque that I made to hang up on my wall because I love David Bowie. But if you would, please look down in the comments and in the description box, and I will have a handful of helpful links, and also a link where you can purchase your own XTool D1 laser engraver. I'll see you next time. Bye!